Hello, Beverly here, to talk about several income streams that can be built up. In this video series, I'll tell you about different income streams. Also, I'm going to walk you through each of them, so hopefully you'll start getting ideas for how you can build up different income streams, as well. I used to have this mentality that the most stable way to go about life was to work really hard at my job and climb up the corporate ladder, and that's the path I was on. I was working in corporate America as a network engineering supervisor in the telecommunications industry. Then began working as a pharmacy technician. In both positions I began to see that it's actually pretty risky business to trade my time for money. First of all, it's active income, which means that the amount of money I made is directly tied to the number of hours I put in. There's nothing passive about it if I decide to quit, get laid off, or fired, because that income stream stops. I've been trading time for money, and it is a really tough realization that I don't want to spend my entire life constantly making that trade-off and sacrifice. Also, I've been putting all of my eggs into one basket. You've heard it said about how the average millionaire has 7 different income streams. If you have 7 different income streams and one of them stops, you're still protected because you have those 6 others that can keep you going. But if you're putting all of your eggs into one basket, that's risky if something happens to it. Another thing that I've realized from this experience of building up multiple income streams is that if you focus on making some of these income streams passive, then as soon as one is on autopilot, it gives you time now to go concentrate on continuing to build more. Because the ones on autopilot are continuing to bring in money for you. Okay, so let's start off with income stream number 1, which is YouTube ad revenue. When I began, I was making $0 from YouTube ad revenue. The way this works is you create a YouTube channel and upload videos, then once you get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, you can start making money from the ads that are playing on your channel. Let me add, at this point, that I have a very successful way to funnel viewers to watch my videos that I'll share later. Now, the advertisers pay YouTube to show ads on your channel. YouTube gives you as the video creator 55% of that money, and it keeps 45% of the playback-based CPM number. CPM stands for cost per 1,000 impressions and is a metric that represents how much money advertisers are spending to show ads on YouTube. You'll see a few different CPM metrics in YouTube Analytics. CPM is the cost an advertiser pays for 1,000 ad impressions. An ad impression is counted any time that an ad is displayed. You see, this is how much advertisers are paying for every 1,000 views on your channel, and the RPM is what you as the creator are essentially keeping. RPM is a simple metric that compares your total revenue against your views. It's calculated by multiplying all your revenue reported in YouTube Analytics, including ads, YouTube Premium, channel memberships and Super Chat and Super Stickers, by 1,000, and then dividing it by total views in the same time period. Compared to the $0 that I had before, I'm now on an exceptional streak that can mean that I'll be making over $1,000 a day from YouTube. Also, I hope you now have tons of ideas for how you can start creating multiple income streams. I did this video because I wanted to show you what's possible, and I've realized especially with making money online there is no cap. But when in a traditional job in corporate telecommunications or pharmacy technician, there was a clearly defined cap, but online everything is yours for the taking. It's about how creative you can be, how much you can put yourself out there, how you can surround yourself with the right people, and probably equally important is how hard you can work without seeing results. Because a lot of these income streams you're not going to see results right away. It's about planting the seeds now so that you can reap the benefits later. If you want to check out any of the things that I have mentioned in this video series, including the software that I use to run the online businesses, shoot me an email to beverly@b-evergreen.com with "Tell me about the software you use for passive income" in the subject line. I have a series on that as well.